Dear ninth students, good morning. Today I would like to begin the new lesson, that is justice above self. Justice above self, which is by Munshi Premchand. Munshi Premchand has written this lesson. The lesson name is here Justice Above Self. Here justice above self means here, justice means in ಕನ್ನಡ ನ್ಯಾಯ, ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯಾಯ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ದೆರ್ ಈಸ್ ನೋ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಆಫ್ ಪಾರ್ಶಿಯಾಲಿಟಿ. ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಪಾರ್ಶಿಯಾಲಿಟಿ, ನಿಷ್ಪಕ್ಷಪಾತವಾದಂಥದ್ದು ಅಥವಾ ಪಕ್ಷಪಾತಕ್ಕೆ ಆಸ್ಪದ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಶಿಯಾಲಿಟಿ, ನಿಷ್ಪಕ್ಷಪಾತ. ಇನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ there is another word for equal word for this justice, that means synonym impartiality. So impartiality or justice means justice or impartiality is greater than anything. It is the greater thing than anything in this world. So it is the greater thing than friendship or kinship or relationship or so and so. So it is the greater thing than anything in this world. So the writer here described the instances that they showed the readers that justice is greater than the friendship. So we can read those aspects, or we can learn those aspects in this lesson through some instances. So according to that thing, or according to that point, the writer quoted the heading of this lesson, justice above self. Justice above self means here justice or the thing of impartiality is greater than anything in this world. Greater than means here that they are relationship, kinship or friendship, so and so. So it is the greater thing than anything in this world. Just the narrator or the writer of this lesson, just he wanted to prove that thing. Justice is above self, or justice is greater than anything in this world, which is by Munshi Premchand. Let us discuss about the writer of this lesson first and foremost. Who is the writer of this lesson? Munshi Premchand. Munshi Premchand, that means he is also called as Dhanapat Rai. Dhanapat Rai is another name is here. Dhanapat Rai, betterly known by his pseudonym Munshi Premchand, was a famous Indian author and poet who ushered into modern Hindi and Urdu literature with his writings. That means the writer of this lesson, he made his literature work in the languages of Hindi and Urdu. The writer is mainly recognized for his creations that always contained a social message and raised a voice against the social evils prevailing in Indian society. So according to his writings or by his writings, he mainly recognized for his creations that always contain a social message. His writings are always had the social message and raised a voice. The writer here raised his voice through his writings against the social evils, against the social evils or social problems prevailing in Indian society. So, this lesson is also good example for his social message to the Indian society. So, that is justice above self. Okay, it is the brief introduction about the narrator or the writer of this lesson. Then we shall discuss or then we shall begin the lesson of this justice above self. Shall we begin this lesson now? Okay. Justice above self, which is by Munshi Premchand, or another name of this writer is Dhanpat Rai. So first I would like to read this lesson. All of you please open your books, page number 91. And when I begin my model reading, all of you listen that reading much more intention while looking your books. Shall I begin the model reading of this lesson? Okay. Jamman Sheikh and Alku Chowdhury were good friends. So strong was their bond of friendship that when either of them went away from the village, the other looked after his family. Both were greatly respected in the village. Jamman had an old aunt who had some property. This she transferred to him on the understanding that she would stay with him and he would look after her. The arrangement worked well for a couple of years, but thereafter the situation changed. Jamman and his family were tired of the old relative. Jamman became as indifferent to her as his wife, who grudged even the little food that the old lady needed for survival. She swallowed these insults along with her food for a few months, but patience has its limits. One day she spoke to Jamman, "My son, it is now obvious that I am not wanted to in your house. Kindly give me a monthly allowance so that I can set up a separate kitchen. My wife knows best how to run the house. Be patient," said Jamman shamelessly. This made his aunt angry and she decided to take her case to the village panchayat. The old lady went about meeting people explaining her case. Some sympathized with her, others laughed at her. A few others advised her to make it up with her nephew and his wife. At last, she came to Alku Chowdhury and spoke to him. "You know, Chachi, Jamman is my best friend. How can I go against him?" Alku said. But is it right, my son, to keep mum and not say what you consider just and fair?" pleaded the old lady. "Come to the panchayat and speak the truth," she said. Alku did not reply, but her words kept ringing in his ears. The panchayat was held under the old banyan tree. Jamman stood up and said, "The voice of the Panch is the voice of God." Let my aunt nominate the head punch. I will abide by her decision. I nominate Algu Chowdhury as the punch. The punch knows neither enemy nor friend, stated the old lady. Fine, replied Jaman, hiding his joy over this unexpected piece of luck. Chachi, you are aware of my friendship with Jaman, said Algu. Yes, but I also know that you will not kill your conscience for the sake of friendship. God lives in the heart of the punch, and his voice is the voice of God. And the old lady explained her case. What have you to say in your defense? Asked Algu to Jaman. Jaman narrated how his aunt transferred her property and how he promised her to look after her as long as she lived. But of late there have been quarrels between my wife and aunt. Now my aunt is claiming a monthly allowance from me which I can't pay. This is all I have to say, he concluded his submission. After consulting others, Algu announced, we are of the opinion that Jaman must pay his aunt a monthly allowance, or else the property goes back to her. Now the friends were seldom seen together. The bond of friendship was broken. In fact, Jaman saw Algu as an enemy and wanted to take revenge. Days passed, and as ill luck would have it, Algu Chowdhury was in a tight spot. He sold one of his bullocks to Sanju Sahu, a cart driver of the village. The understanding was that Sahu would pay the price of the bullock in a month's time. It so happened that the bullock sold by Algu died within a month. Several months after the death of the bullock, Algu reminded Sahu of the money he had not yet paid. I can't pay you a penny for the wretched beast you sold me. He brought us nothing but ruin, Sahu said angrily. Algu decided to take the case to the panchayat. The panchayat was held under the old banyan tree. Algu stood up and said, the voice of the punch is the voice of God. Let Sahu nominate the head punch. I will abide by his decision. Sahu saw his chance and proposed the name of Jaman. Algu's heart sank and he turned pale. The moment Jaman became the head punch, he realized his responsibility as a judge and the dignity of his office. Could he, seated in that high place, have his revenge now? He decided not to allow his professional feelings to come in the way of speaking the truth and doing justice. Both Algu and Sahu presented their cases. Then Jaman stood up and announced, it is our opinion that Sahu should pay Algu the price of the bullock. When Sahu brought the bullock, it suffered from no disability or disease. The death of the bullock was unfortunate, but Algu cannot be blamed for it. Algu could not contain his feelings. He said loudly, victory of the panchayat. This is justice. God lies in the voice of the punch. Soon after, Jaman came to Algu, embraced him and said, since the last panchayat I had become your enemy. Today I realized what it meant to be a punch. A punch knows no friend, no enemy, but only justice. Let no one deviate from the path of justice and truth for friendship or enmity. Algu was also in tears. His tears washed away all the dirt of misunderstanding between them. So, it was the model reading of this lesson, justice above self. Above self. Then I would like to begin the explanation of this lesson. Shall I begin? Okay. Justice above self, which is by Munshi Premchand. You remember, dear children, it is a play. It is a play. Play means here a drama. A drama. Drama means in Kannada Nataka. Idu ಒಂದು Nataka. So it is a play or a drama. The characters of this play were Algu Chowdhury, Jamman Sheikh's aunt, and village panchayat members. Village panchayat or village panch members. So, they were the role of this play, justice above self. And I would like to begin this play with the part 1. With the part 1. Shall we begin? Jamman Sheikh and Algu Chowdhury were good friends. They were so good friends. Who were so good friends here? Jamman Sheikh and Algu Chowdhury were good friends. They were so good friends. So strong was their bond of friendship that when either of them went away from the village, the other looked after his family. So strong was their bond of friendship. Bond means here strong connection. So strong was their bond of friendship or strong connection of friendship that when either of them went away from the village, either of them, if any situation went out from the village, the other looked after his family because they were so good friends and their friendship was so strong. Their friendship was so strong so that either of them went away from the village, the other looked after their family or after his family. Both were greatly respected in the village because of their so bond of friendship. They were respected in the village. They were greatly respected in the village by their strong friendship or close friendship. So, both were greatly respected in the village by their friendship, eternal friendship. Jamman had an old aunt who had some property. Jamman, who had an old aunt. Jamman had an old aunt and she had some property. Jamman's aunt had some property which was belonged to her. So, she had some property. This she transferred to him. When Jamman's aunt had a property in the name of her, she had transferred her property. She had transferred her property to Jaman Sheikh on the condition of or on the understanding that she would stay with him and he would look after her. So, by this condition, or by this agreement, she had transferred her property to Jaman Sheikh. What was the condition here? What was the condition they were made while the Jaman's aunt transferred her property to Jaman? The condition was that she would stay with him. She would stay with him means here with his family, and he would look after her. He would look after her. So, by this condition or agreement, she had transferred her property. Who had transferred her property here? Jaman Sheikh's old aunt had transferred her property to Jaman on the agreement of she would stay with him and he would look after her. By this agreement or by this condition, she had transferred her property on the name of Jaman. The arrangement worked well for a couple of years. When she was transferred her property to Jaman's name or Jaman's, the arrangement worked well for a couple of years. After that couple of years, they were lived happily in the Jaman's house. But thereafter, the situation changed. After a couple of years, the situation changed. The situation means here circumstance. The circumstance changed after a couple of years. Jaman and his family were tired of the old relative. Here, tired means they were bored about the old relative. Who was the old relative of Jaman's family here? An old aunt was the old relative of the Jaman's house. After a few years, his family or Jaman and his family were tired of the old relative. That means tired means they were bored about the old relative. Jaman became as indifferent to her as his wife, who grudged even the little food that the old lady needed for survival. So after a few years, Jaman's wife she had given some little food for Jaman's old aunt, which was not to fill her stomach. So, because of that reason, Jaman's old aunt became angry. Jaman's old aunt became angry towards Jaman and his wife. So Jaman became an indifferent to her as his wife, who grudged. Who grudged means here gave unwillingly. Grudged. So grudge means gave unwillingly. So who grudged even the little food they were given to her, that the old lady needed for survival. So, by this reason or by this purpose, Jaman's old aunt became angry towards Jaman and his wife, because they gave only little food for her, which was not filled her stomach. So she became angry towards Jaman and his wife. She swallowed. Swallowed means here tolerate. Or it is in past tense. The past tense form of swallowed means here, the synonym word of the swallowed means here tolerated. She had tolerate these insults along with her food for a new months. When they treated her very badly in their village, she tolerated in a patience. She tolerated in a patient's mind. So she swallowed or tolerated these insults when they were doing those wrong tasks or wrong works towards the old aunt. She had tolerated them very patiently. So she swallowed these insults along with her food for a new months. But patience has its limit. Every patience has its limits. When it bursts out, the patience will not come once again in anybody's life. So, patience, it has its limits or its patience. So, when she was tolerated their insults, that insults had the patience. The patience has the limits here. One day, she spoke to Jaman when she was tolerated those insults by Jaman's family. One day she spoke to Jaman, my son, it is now obvious. It is now obvious. Obvious means here clear. She had just told her decision now to the Jaman that, my son, it is now obvious that I am not wanted in your house. When they were treated her very badly, she finally said to Jaman, she was not wanted in his house or in his house or in their house. And she wanted some money from Jaman. That means monthly allowance. So she told to him or she requested to him, kindly give her a monthly allowance. Allowance means here an amount of money given regularly. An amount of money given regularly. That means monthly allowance. Now she needed some monthly allowance by Jaman Sheikh. So she said to him that kindly give her a monthly allowance so that she can set up a separate kitchen. She need the monthly allowance for set up the new kitchen. Set up a new kitchen. So, for this reason, when they were treated her very badly, now she wanted monthly allowance from Jaman Sheikh for set up a separate kitchen. To set up a separate kitchen. So, for this reason, Jaman's aunt needed monthly allowance. Monthly allowance. Why did she need monthly allowance? Means monthly allowance here? Because she set off a separate kitchen. Because she set up a separate kitchen, she needed monthly allowance from Jaman Sheikh. Why should Jaman give her why should Jaman give her the monthly allowance? Because they made the agreement or condition. That condition was he looked her very well in his family and he would look after her. So, because of that condition, she transferred her property to Jaman Sheikh. But after that, after a couple of years, when they were not looked very well to the Jaman's old aunt, now she needed a monthly allowance. She needed a monthly allowance from Jaman Sheikh for set up a separate kitchen for her. So, it is the problem. Why the problem was arising between Jaman Sheikh and his aunt. So, it is the explanation about their problem. In the next class, I will explain how the problem was saved. How the problem between them was saved. Let us look about that in the next class or in the after class. Okay na? Okay. Shall we stop it here? Okay. Before that, please take the homework question for your homework. Look at the page number 92. Share your responses. First question. How was the bond of friendship between Jaman and Algu? Take it as your first homework question. Second question, very important question. On what condition did Jaman's aunt transfer her property to him? So it is your second question. And last third question, third one, which is in first share your responses, which is in page number 92. What did the aunt demand to set up a separate kitchen? So take these three questions as your homework questions, and next class, next day you will write your answer for these homework questions. I will look after them. Okay. Let us stop it now.